Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Maddie and this is Floating Funds, and today we are working on my Mini Palooza, and I am always so excited when I get to do this one. I always have the biggest, like, dorkiest grin on my face because I love doing these so much. These are those quick wins, and it's perfect if you have a small budget like we do. We don't get to save a lot each week, so this just really helps to feel like we're accomplishing something, and then it also kind of helps lead into some of these bigger challenges that we're wanting to do. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. If you don't know how I play this game, then I will put a card up at the top for you to click on that will take you to one of my other videos that explains this more in depth. But basically, we play it just like any other one. Each of these challenges, there are 12 of them in here, they will be getting $2, and then after we have gone through all of these challenges, we will roll a die and it will decide which of these challenges is going to get some extra love this week. So let's do that. I do want to say, I'm sorry if I sound weird. We are dealing with some sort of sickness in our house and we cannot figure out what it is, because it doesn't feel like the flu, and it doesn't feel like a cold, and it doesn't feel like allergies. It kind of feels like an accumulation of all of those things. And like Cody had it way worse than I did, but my throat is still kind of messed up, and so I kind of sound like I'm an aging woman, which I am, but I'm not to that point yet, so ignore me. You know, if I sound a little weird, that's what it is. And I kind of sound like a little bit like a prepubescent boy at times, and so it just is what it is. So we're gonna get going. So each of these challenges is getting $2. This one comes from Save with Judy. I do not count my challenges until we have finished them. And so I just tuck it in there, and then we just tuck it away and we move on to the next one. I try and do these kind of quick, or at least I'm trying to, because I can be long-winded. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I usually just spend most of my time with a 5-year-old, and as great as she is with communication, and as much as I love talking to her, sometimes I just also like to talk about adult things. So savings is one of those things. This one is mine. It is actually a freebie on my Ko-Fi. All of these except for one, I'm pretty sure, are all freebies that you can get on people's Ko-Fis or on their channels, or if you order something from them, it is something that they send for free in their orders. And so this one is on my Ko-Fi, along with 2 other ones that went with it. They were my sarcastic bundle, because I am quite a sarcastic person. I try to work on that because I realize that not everybody understands it, and I just come off rude sometimes, and I don't mean it, but I'm sarcastic. I'm quite sassy. So I guess take it or leave it. I don't know. That was rude too. There you go. There was a perfect example. This one comes from Bookish Mama Budgets. This is actually one that I did purchase on her Etsy a while back, but I just knew I wouldn't use it anywhere else, and so I figured I was just gonna put it in here and we'll use it, and then eventually I'll get to a freebie. This one comes from Teacher Mom Budgets, and we're just doing each of these as $1. So pretty much everything in here, each icon will be $1 unless noted otherwise. Oh, this one. Yes, this one we're gonna be finishing. Heck yes. So it's actually only gonna get $1 because it only needs $1. And this comes from Build It Big Budgets. Sweet. So let's color this one in real quick. That is so fun. I got so excited I just decided to color outside the lines. Oh my goodness. Yay! Alright, well, around here, whenever we finish a challenge, I get to ring my bell, and woohoo! I used to sing for it, but I kept getting flagged from YouTube for copyright reasons. So anyways, it's fine. All right, well, there we go. We got this one. Oh, I didn't even count how much we're saving in it, guys. So we have $12 here. So what's going to happen is this 10 is going to go into one of my envelopes for my 100 envelope challenge, and then these $2 bills are going to go into my Letterbucks challenge. And so we'll be able to complete both of those, and I do those at the end of the month whenever I do my reallocation video. So yes, how fun. So let's go ahead and bring in, I don't have one already there. No, let's go ahead and bring in a new one. And I'm trying to bring one that I don't already have somebody's, like they're already in here. Okay, let's do this one. This one is Mama Spicy Savings. She has been in here before, but she's going to make a comeback. And we're gonna go ahead and put the extra $1 into here since we only needed one for Stacy's. So each icon is still going to be $1. And we're just going to draw a little heart over it. There we go. So yay, we got to introduce a new challenge. That is so exciting. Oh, it's the small wins. I love them. This one comes from My Modern Homestead. It is a tiny, so they don't usually look like this, but this time they will. And so I just did each of these icons as $2. So I'm just writing a 2 on there. It's kind of hard for you guys to see. Sorry. But it is what it is. So we have 2 more weeks with this one unless she gets drawn. All right, and now moving on to my sweet friend Kayla. There we go. Okay, and each of her icons are $2, so we're just marking it off, and we have officially completed 2 entire rows. Guys, we've been doing this one from the very beginning, and she is still in it. So we still got a little ways to go until we're finished with Kayla's challenge, but soon enough, we will be done, and that thing will have saved us a good chunk of change. And then same, this is from my friend Sam from A Spark of Sam. This will also save us a pretty good chunk. It's gonna be $36, and so we are slowly getting there. You can find this freebie on her Ko-Fi. There we go. I love her challenges because they're all Honeydukes themed, and I love Harry Potter and I love Honeydukes. So there we go. This one is from my friend Brittany from She's Simply Joyful, and is going to get 2 little crosses on there. We only need 1 more, so if this one is rolled, guys, we will have completed another challenge today. How exciting would that be? It's probably more exciting for me than it is for you, but it's still very exciting. All right, and this one we're going to be completing as well. Yay! This comes from April's Fresh Start, and we have been working on this one from the very beginning as well. It should have saved us $30. So let me double check. Let me move that out of the way. Sorry. 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, I'm missing $1. Am I? 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yes, I am. Okay, well, we're going to put $1 in there. And 30. Woohoo! Yay! So we completed another challenge, which means we get to ring my bell. Woohoo! I'm also trying not to do that super loud because Piper's asleep. And Lord knows I don't want to wake her up. So there we go. How exciting. We now have 2 completed challenges. I'm kind of setting them off a little to the side. We'll pull them back out in a second. So let me find, what's another one that we can put in here? Let's do this one. We don't have one from, oh my gosh, I can't grab it. Let's do this one. This is Budget with Mama Bear. I haven't used one of her challenges in a hot minute. So we're going to do just $1 for each one, and she's just going to go in there because this pocket did get the $2 that it needed. So we will just start that one next time. Okay, and now moving on to this next one, and this comes from Our Simplistic Life. This is Piper's Pocket. So there's a couple extra challenges in there for whenever I finish this one. And we did each of these worth $2. And I just color in each of these. And then we still have an extra $1 left over. That's probably just going to happen all the way to the very end. Let's be honest. I can't seem to roll that one, no matter how hard I try. So we can't catch up. Okay, and now we have this one, which comes from Budget Bassett Mom. We're going to add 2 more dollars. Oh my goodness, getting closer. Okay, now it's for the fun time. The fun time is we roll my 12-sided die, and it's going to decide which of these challenges is going to be getting some love. All right, Budget Bassett Mom, come on and back out. You're getting $1. So I just color half of it. There we go, put that back. Oh, number 1. All right, that's Save with Judy. That's good. I don't think she has ever gotten an extra roll. I could be wrong. That happens. There we go. And if you guys have not heard, on my other channel, I am, I just started, oh my gosh, I just started an announcement recently that we are going to be doing a readathon over there. Okay, how am I going to do this? I guess I'm just going to have to do an X, that way I'll know that I have one extra. A readathon happening over there. It's going to be super fun. It's called Mystery and Mayhem. You can read whatever types of books you like, but the theme is specifically Mystery and Mayhem. We're going to be, teams are going to be trying to save different booktubers, and other teams are going to be trying to snuff them out. So if you're interested in stuff like that, where all you have to do is read and you get to gain points, go check it out. I'll have a link down below so you guys can see that. And then number 5 is our last one. Oh good, she's gonna get a little extra today. Why won't you? There we go. Awesome. So again, Mama Spicy Savings is getting a little extra love today, so that is wonderful. All right, well, I have done all of my things. We have completed 2 of our challenges. That is so exciting. So these are going to go into the ding 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 box. I'll put $1 in for each of these into my ding 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 folder, and these will be reallocated at the end of the month. So thank you guys so much for spending some time with me. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, weekend, whatever it might be for you. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope that you guys will continue to float on and continue to save. Bye guys.